Are you ready to do this, man?
Let's do it.
All right. All right. How's everybody doing out there? I want to thank everybody for being here for our first live podcast. I want to say welcome to J1s Promotions, where we bring everybody up to speed and we keep everybody keeping up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? With that said, this is where you'll be able to find out all of the information concerning J1s Promotions. We have a lot of weddings right now that's coming up, and we have a lot of other programs as soon as we are done with this COVID-19 pandemic here. So we have now in the studio right now with us the man with the master plan. You know what I'm saying? My man is world renowned. Everybody knows him all over the place. None other than
Champ.
the champ. The champ is here.
Champ.
The champ is here. Everybody give it up for Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson. Yeah. What's up, bro?
Appreciate you guys.
How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you so much
man.
for having me, Brother Freddie.
Hey, man, you know what? I'll tell you one thing, man. This is a pleasure for me to have you here. So, check this out, man. You know, I know that we've been waiting for so long to get you here on our show. We've been going about 100 miles and running so that we can make sure that we can have a really good show for everyone.
Right.
So today, everyone is going to know exactly who Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson is. We're going to delve deep into his life and everything that he's done.
Buckle up your seatbelt.
He said, strap up, y'all.
Strap up.
Strap
It's going to be a roller coaster.
So on this roller coaster ride, you're going to learn where Kevin grew up. We're going to learn how he grew up, and a whole bunch of things in the middle, and then what leads him to here. So, speaking of that, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
The first question of the day is this.
Give it to me.
Who are you? If anybody came up to you and said, look, we need to know who Kevin is. We don't know who Kevin is. Is he Thunderstorm? Is he just Kev Johnson?
Yeah.
Does he ball? Does he get down? How do you get down?
I do everything, man. No, but actually, you know, just like a basic, typical human being, you know, I'm just a regular person, you know. You come up to me, I'm always smiling, giggling, laughing, chopping it up, you know, right? Yeah. And most importantly, I like to get to know people, you know, with their deepest desires, with their plans, with their goals. Are they dedicated? Are they lazy? You know,
right.
You get some people that are lazy and that's not dedicated, you know. But I want to just touch the basis on other people. You know, I'm a people's person. You know, I like to connect with my fans, my family, and the whole nine. You know, and but something about Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson is, you know, I always, throughout my whole life, I've always been smiling. You know, I'm always had this smile, never frown.
Yeah.
I never get mad.
Yeah.
You know, I cry. Everybody cries.
Everybody
you know
cry a little bit.
A little bit. You know. Thank you, God. I needed that. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody have their trials and tribulations. You know, and but something about Kevin.
Speaking about childhoods, give us a little about where you come from and how was life growing up for you.
Life was amazing growing up. I can't take nothing away from anything that that God have given me these past years. You know, it been tough. You know, it was a rocky place. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, Detroit, huh?
Yeah, Detroit.
Motown.
Yeah, Motown. Yes, sir. You know it, man. Where the best of the best and champs come from.
Oh,
you know?
that's what I'm talking about.
Tommy,
Say that again. Best of the best.
The best of the best and the champs come from.
I like that.
Yeah. So, man, a lot of champions in boxing as well hit those stages. You know, from Detroit, Michigan, like Tommy Hearns and other many great fighters.
Oh,
you
man.
know.
We're going to get into the boxing a little bit later. But right now, let's continue learning about Kevin Johnson.
Of course, bro.
Did you have both parents while you were growing up, mom and dad?
Oh, Freddie, you hit me hard. You hit me hard.
Oh no, bro.
But no, I did not have both my parents. I just me and my dad and my 4 brothers, you know,
okay.
and some of my sisters and my brothers actually would we lived together, but then we separate and we like a year, then come back to each other.
Oh, okay.
You know, so, it was we was all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Right, and but I realized that, you know, even in those trying times, man, you know, you still have to be positive about everything, you know. Although we had, although I had just my dad, you know, I still was smiling, you know what I mean? I still thought about the positivity in life, you know what I mean? And, you know, mine was there, and most of the time,
yeah.
But, you know, pretty much I always had my dad, you know.
It's cool, man.
I remember him working, and we used to sleep in the car. Yeah, we was very poor, man. We was really struggling, and we didn't have it all, bro.
Somebody told me one time, they said, man, I'm not poor. I'm just broke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a difference between being poor and being just broke. You know?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. But, so, I heard that you said that you were with your pops.
Right.
And not your mom's.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's kind of weird because, you know, it's hard to say from a black man's point of view that our pops was always there. That
exactly.
You know,
yeah.
That's difficult to say a lot.
Right.
You know, because usually it's the opposite. You know, moms is always there. Moms is taking care of this. Moms is helping us do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but in your case, in your siblings' case, it was pops, right?
Yeah, it was always pops. You know what I mean? And like I said, my mom was going through things, you know, with drugs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so that's why she wasn't really there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when she was there, she'd be there like a good 2-3 months and dip out and never seen her in not like another 3-6 months, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just she was going often going, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, you know, although I really didn't grow up with my mom like that, you know.
Yeah.
I still had my dad, you know, he was a hard-working man, took care of us. I remember, like, I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
And we used to walk everywhere with my dad. Me and my brothers, you know, walk everywhere with him. And we 6 years old, you know. Yeah. And he walked so fast. Y'all
better keep up.
I stopped, I'm like, I can't do it. He's walking so long, man. Come on, hurry. We had to run.
Yeah.
Then we get tired running. But, man, it was, I love my childhood, man. Although we had some rough times, man, you got to appreciate those times.
Man, I tell you one thing. What year were you born?
I was born in 1992.
In 92. So you've seen a lot going on in these past, two and a half decades? You're almost 30 now, right?
Yes, I'm almost 30.
Dang.
I'm 27. I got 3 years.
You got 3 years to be 30. That big 3.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's cool.
But I can't wait to see that day, man. I know most people don't, like, I don't want to stay young forever.
You know, they say life don't start until you're 30.
Oh, really?
That's what they say.
That's what they say?
Yeah. Life don't start until you're 30.
Yeah.
But once you hit 30, you wish you was 21 again.
Once you hit 30, you wake up in the morning, yo, man, I wish I was young.
Yo, man. Oh. So let's get back here. So in 92 you were born, right? And you grew up with your pops. How many children was it that was with your dad for the majority of the time?
Me and my 2 brothers. My young brother and my oldest brother, Kivell, and also my youngest brother, Lawrence Jr.
Lawrence Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay.
My younger brother.
How come you ain't Lawrence Jr.?
No, me, you know, man. I guess I wasn't blessed with that name, you know.
Man, but you know what? Kevin is a great name.
Kevin is a great name.
That's a great name, man.
Yeah. And my younger brother always used to hate his name, Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Oh, don't call me Lawrence. Ain't no Lawrence.
No, what's wrong with Lawrence, man? Ain't nothing wrong. I can't even think of a bad way to say Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, it's just Lawrence.
Yeah.
Hey, Lawrence. No, that sounds like a very prominent name.
Yeah,
you know?
For real. Yeah.
Even like Kevin. You can't say Kevin. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I had
Large.
but I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
So 5, 6 of you guys.
6
huh?
of us, yes.
Wow. Okay.
6 of us, three brothers, 2 sisters, and my oldest brother, my oldest sister, both of my, I'm the second youngest.
The second youngest.
I'm the second youngest. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yes. So my sisters basically, we grew up, separated, but still keep in contact. Like I said, it was on and going. We see each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and then we don't see each other. You know what I mean. But at the same time,
But you guys still have a good
we
family
still
bond.
have the family bond. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And
was it a lot of fighting when y'all was growing up?
I wouldn't say. No, it wasn't a lot of fighting, bro. It was just basically like, well, of course we fight, you know what I mean? What brothers and sisters don't fight.
Right.
But it wasn't like fighting as in like,
No fisticuffs?
Fisticuffs, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It was all about, oh, you wore my jacket, don't do this, that. Or wrestling with my brothers, you know what I mean?
Boys will be boys, though,
yeah.
Boys will be boys.
But I love wrestling with
Man.
my brothers, man.
How come you didn't turn out to be a wrestler?
Man, I don't know. I don't think that was in my DNA.
Oh, okay.
But fighting, I love.
Yeah.
Man, when I first stepped into a boxing ring, I sparred my brother and my cousin.
Okay.
Beat them up.
You beat up your brother and your cousin.
Beat them up, but I kept throwing one punch.
And how old? Wait a minute.
No, this is a punch I always threw. A slip jab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's hard to defend.
Yeah, and what I knew about boxing is hit and don't get hit.
Right.
So soon I step in the ring, that's all I did. Slip bow.
Ooh.
I'm waiting for them just to throw a punch. I'm
Yeah.
I'm finna wait for it. I ain't finna throw a punch first, because this is getting easy. The slip jab is
So you just countered them all the time.
All the time.
You was preparing yourself to what is the Thunderstorm right now.
Exactly.
My goodness, man. So how old did you say you were?
I was, when I first started boxing?
Yes.
17.
16 years old?
Yep.
Okay. So you stepped in, were you bigger than them or smaller than them?
I was smaller.
Oh, so you was a little guy. You was a little guy,
I
huh?
was 140.
140 pounds.
Yep, still the same weight.
Soaking wet.
Still the same weight. Tell them.
Yo, I've seen you throughout these years, how when it's ready for your fight to come up, you slim down real nice and slim, and you see all the cuts and all of the muscle features.
I love the look.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you look really good, no homo.
Yeah.
But
you
look really good when you're like really trimmed up, slimmed down, ready to fight. And you got this look in your eye.
Yeah.
You know, like you haven't been fed in a month. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
and they promised you. They said, you know what? If you win this fight, we gonna give you a rib. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna win today.
I'm about to knock you. I need my ribs.
I'm gonna knock somebody out.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so let's get into that. You are now. Can I announce it? Can I announce it? Okay,
course.
so you are now signed with. Is it the money team?
Yeah,
Mayweather Promotions. Okay, so Floyd Mayweather is pretty much quote unquote your boss.
Yes.
Okay, so you getting checks. I need one too. So tell Floyd to hook your boy up. But anyway, so with Floyd being your boss and you fighting with the money team, right? Is it different now than it was, let's say, the fight before this last one?
Great question. It is not different. I still have the same hunger. I still have the same passion. I still put all of my work in and my efforts that I have to become the world champion.
Oh yeah.
But it is different on a business side and the business aspects of it. That I have somebody that back me up. I have somebody to care for me. I have somebody to look after me when things that I don't know what to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I love Mayweather Promotions. They take great care of me.
Well, that's good, man. That's good. I'm glad that you were able to reach that pinnacle in your life. Because I remember when you first started, I asked you, I was like, hey, you training over there, will he be able to sign you? You say, I don't know, I hope so, though.
Right.
So I remember, man, congratulations on that, man. That's sweet. And the moment you got signed to Mayweather Promotions, tell me about this fight.
Man, when I got signed with Mayweather Promotions, it was a dream come true.
Yeah.
signing by one of the best that ever do in boxing.
Yeah, he was undefeated, right?
Undefeated, and not only that, man, he knew the business side of it, and he got so much knowledge to give to people, young fighters like myself, So just being signed with him, it was a blessing, and no words can explain, bro. But just me continue to stay dedicated, putting my hard work in like I always do.
Man, I checked you out on TV on that fight, man. You went into the ring, and at first I thought you looked like you was like tired or something. When you came out, you were like, I don't know. I don't think I want to pop, pop, pop. I was like, whoa, what happened? Your body language was just like really like, I'm gonna make this dude fall asleep, man. And then the next thing you know, you was putting them things on him.
It's one thing crazy about that fight. I know you're talking about when I got tired. I got tired around like fourth round.
Yeah.
Fourth, fifth round, I got tired, and I'm in my body. I feel like I'm in shape. Why? Not I'm tired, but my body shut down.
A little fatigue, a little bit.
Yeah, it's like my body was like, dang, I can't throw no punches. Can I throw punches?
Yeah.
I asked myself when I was in the ring. I'm like, man, you in shape. You're not tired. It's just a mindset, right?
Right.
So basically, I had to adapt. So what I did was I thought speed.
Okay.
Throw a lot of punches.
Yeah.
And when I kept throwing it, and then my mind just, now I just bang. After that, bro, it just took off, and nobody can stop me when the Thunderstorm come out.
When I saw Kevin in the ring, and that first flurry of punches that he's talking about, when he was just rubbing around, I was like, this guy is crazy. You know what I mean? Because I thought it was going to be like a 12-hit combo. You put 9 on him.
Yeah.
About 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
9 of them. I counted them, bro. I counted them. It was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I rewinded. I was like, golly, this dude put 9 of them on this dude. I thought you was going to put 12 in with that last one being an uppercut. Because it was wide open for you. I don't know if you saw it.
No,
I saw it, but I didn't know if you saw it. But I was like, dang, 2 more. That uppercut was ready. Bro.
Right. No, for sure, man.
Yeah.
That was great performance by me. I still have more things to work on, but just by me being signed with Mayweather, I want to show that I can handle being on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the opponent that I was supposed to fight, he was overweight.
Yeah.
So this was actually an opponent I don't know nothing about. It was just a throw-in opponent, right?
Right.
And I don't know nothing about him. Those
are the scary ones, huh?
Yeah, not so much the scary ones. It's just like I said, adapt. You have to adapt by any cause. You know what I mean? Whatever comes at you, you got like, boom, I'm ready for it. And I was ready for that point.
Do you ever reach a point in your fights where you're like, I really don't want to fight this guy no more?
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you get to that point? Do you like, okay, I'm finna just knock this dude out, or just put some damage on him real bad, so I can just go home? I just want to go home.
The scary part about me is that if I want to knock somebody out, I will. I will do it. You know what I mean? Unless.
So you just taking it easy on these cats, huh?
It just because when I come in a fight, I'm always coming in as in I'm outbox them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show my skill set. Yeah. I'm gonna show what I have to do.
Yeah, why not just go in there and say, you know what? I'm gonna slap you so hard, your mama gonna feel it.
No, actually, this opponent, my last opponent, luckily he survived. I was actually going for a knockout.
You said the right word too.
Yeah.
He did survive.
Yeah, he survived, and I was going for a knockout the whole time.
Yeah.
Even my brother, he's like, man, the first round, it looked like you want to knock him out.
Yeah, man.
You kept throwing hard shots. I'm like, I did want to knock him out, but he knew how to survive. He had experience of, surviving. Not to get hit. You get hit, but he like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back, move.
Yeah, he would roll with the punches.
Yeah, he would roll with the punches, exactly. And those are the tough fighters that will basically be hard to get knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Because you rolling with a punch. That's the type of fighter that you have to set up for.
Yeah.
You have to feint, do something.
Mike Tyson used to have the perfect way for that. There was a lot of people that used to fight Mike Tyson, and they would roll with the punches. So what he'd do, hit him in the body so hard, make him open up their guard, and then he uppercut him. Bam! Good night. You know, maybe you should throw that in your little repertoire.
Mike Tyson, one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Mine too,
you know
hands down.
No,
hands
for real,
down.
man. And
hands down.
the way he move his head, angle his body, throwing hard punches with speed, man, best ever do it in my opinion. You know,
Yes.
because he had defense. Most people don't give him credit of it because he knocking people out. Like, this dude tough.
Well, you don't need defense if you're knocking people's feet.
Right, exactly.
You know?
But if he had defense, he had angles, he had speed, he had power. He had multiple tools.
You know, concerning that, this is what I would like to say concerning Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is the greatest.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
There's only one other man on this planet that ever fought in a ring that was better than Mike Tyson. That was Muhammad Ali. Okay? Other than that, even the losses that Mike Tyson had, you know, I feel in my heart that if he would have came out there mentally ready for it,
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of times that when he did lose, the one to Holyfield, of course, that he wasn't thinking properly, and the one against Lennox Lewis. Although Lennox was a bigger man, I still think Mike would have put it on him if he would have been really mentally ready for that fight. You know, I don't think there's any man on this planet when Mike Tyson was in his prime would have put hands on him like they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even that loss to Buster Douglas wasn't a loss.
Right.
You know, I counted two. There was 13 at least. 13, 14, 15, 16. You know, I'm like, what is this all about? And there was long counts.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, wait, he's still down at 13. It was a long count, man. So when it comes to that, hands down, Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter of all time.
No doubt.
Second place, Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson.
Man,
so
my
let me
bro,
get to the part here. Where is it that you came up with the name Thunderstorm?
It was actually gave to me by one of my brothers in faith, brother Ludan Takiki.
Shouts out to Ludan. What's up, bro? Ludan Takiki. What's his name?
and
Lightning Man.
Lightning Man.
Lightning
Yeah.
Man. Ludan.
Yeah, no, for real. And his name was Lightning Man, you know, and company of lightning is Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm.
Thunder on Thunderstorm, you know, and so basically that was company because you cannot have Thunderstorm without lightning. You cannot have lightning without Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
You know, it company
So
together.
like you guys were like two peas in a pie.
Two peas in a pie, right? And not only that, at first I started thinking like Thunderstorm, is it gonna fit me? And it actually did because I box. You don't know when I'm a hit. You don't know when I'm a shout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so in my performance in my boxing career, Thunderstorm is actually a great name for me because you don't know when Thunderstorm gonna come.
That's right.
You know,
and you might hear it, but you don't know how close it is.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That with rapid fire, it don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary. You know.
You're a dangerous fighter, man. Rapid fire, constant fire, thunder. Man, you send shivers down somebody's spine.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Man.
You know, and man.
I tell you, that name fits.
It do.
Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson.
Exactly.
I can't wait to be one guy to actually announce one of your fights, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, that would be nice, man.
Yup.
Dang, maybe that should be one of the upcoming promotions for J1s.
I have great commercials about
Ooh,
Thunderstorm too.
wee. I can't wait till those come.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
Okay. Well, you got to show me these.
See. My commercial is me in the background. You know, Thunderstorm, lightning. I'm coming out. Cut up. Hey, Mick.
This my my sound effects machine.
But yeah.
So, concerning your career, where are you taking your career? Exactly what is the pinnacle that you're going to sit at and say, I'm here, I'm not going no further than this, and I'm going to stay here for as long as I can?
Oh, for sure. Whenever I when my body's tired, you know what I mean? and I feel like I can continue to box in my 50s. You know, most fighters stop, retire in their 50s.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna continue to ride this horse until my body say you can't. If it's done, it's over.
Wasn't it George Foreman? He fought in his 50s.
Yep.
Matter of fact, he won a championship. Am I correct?
Yeah, no,
beat
right.
Michael Moore.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
knocked him out.
And in
his 50s.
His 50s, exactly.
Boy, give it up to big George Foreman, boy. That dude knocked some people out, boy.
I'm telling you, and just like George Foreman, I'm willing to ride that wave too. You know what I mean? And you know,
what are you willing to do to get to your goals? What are you, Kevin Johnson, willing to do?
What I'm willing to do in boxing, nobody's probably ever done, or they probably did done, is that continue to fight on these undefeated people, continue to fight on those fighters that think they on top, but they got easy wins. You know what I mean? I can name few fighters that, you know, went up and got a belt, and you looking like, how you get that belt? You a bum. You a bum because you fight bums just to get that belt. You know what I mean? So patting their records, man. You know, I'm not here to pat in my record. I'm here to fight whoever. You know what I mean? Whoever wanted can get it. You know, I can fight. I fight my mom, but she. You know, I'm sorry, mom.
Mom.
You know what I'm saying? That's my passion. So, you know, man, just put me in the ring with whoever. I guarantee I will be successful.
Cool,
you know what
man.
I mean, that's what most people don't think either. Like, most people want to be Floyd, undefeated record. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you can see how Floyd had talent. He had skills. You know, he knew business side of it. But at the same time, he took hard fights in his career.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
While he was coming up, he took hard fights.
Yes, he did.
He had show people that he's number one.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He proved that. You know,
There was one fight that he fought, man. Dude bust up his face so much, man. I couldn't believe that he got hit so much because, you know, he has that Philly shell defense, and it's really hard, you know, to hit somebody, you know, when you do in that Philly shell. But Floyd's face was all beat up and cut up and stuff like that. But he still won the fight. But the other guy looked worse than he did. You know, and I'm like, these dudes was brawling, man. You don't get into a fight like that when you know, and then win and you look like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're nothing. There's a lot of people say, oh, Floyd ain't nothing, man. But, yo, man, time and time again, every time that man step in the ring, he's stepping in that ring to defend his legacy that he's getting ready to leave behind. He's getting ready to leave behind an undefeated record.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And this means a lot to him. You know what I'm saying? So when you get somebody who has enough stamina and you know, will to get into a ring and go the distance with somebody who might be bigger than you, who might have more skill than you, and you beat him, what does that say about you?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
That dude, man. You know.
That's why I'm here to leave my mark. You know what I mean? My mark is to become the best ever. You know what I mean? And take, like I said, take these hard fights and out box, out beat, out knock out anybody. You know what I mean? Just to get on top. You know what I'm saying? And let people know that, dang, this boy can fight.
That boy can fight.
Yeah.
That boy
Roger
can
Mayweather still have the video when I was sparring. He even said himself, my first day in the boxing Mayweather boxing gym, that was my first day of sparring. Yeah. And he like, hey, this mother can fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And only the greatest trainer know how, you know what I mean, knows that you can fight, man.
Hands
like,
down, man.
Hands down.
That guy
he
was
the best.
one of the greatest trainers in the history of boxing.
He knew about boxing.
He knew.
You know
he was a boxer. He was a champion too, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
My goodness. So let's go back. You're 16, living in Detroit. Am I right?
Right.
Okay, and you were beating up your cousins and your older sibling, your older brother. Okay. What made you say, you know what? I want to become a professional fighter.
Man, I didn't think I would become a professional fighter.
What?
Throughout my career, because just like turning pro is like, I was still hesitant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was hesitant because I'm like, I'm asking other pro fighters too. I'm like, bro, like when you get hit with no headgear, with 6-ounce gloves, 8-ounce.
Does it hurt?
Do it hurt? You know what I mean? Like, does it hurt?
Yeah.
Dang, like, shoot, like, I wanna.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if I can get hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I was always like, cause I always had to get hit. You know what I mean? That's why I have such a great defense. And I'm like, does it hurt? No, it don't hurt. You know, your adrenaline. Yeah. You know, is there so to prevent all that.
Yeah.
So you in the moment, bro. I'm like, okay, cool.
Man.
My first fight, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man. I stopped the dude in TKO, but I came out already in the mindset of knocking him out. I'm already in the mindset. I'm like, I ain't finna get hit. I'm finna knock you out before you knock me out.
Right,
That's my mindset, right?
Yeah.
When I came in, come on. He kept running. Body shot. Had him on road. Boom. He ran there again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to calm down because I'm chasing him all around the ring.
Yeah.
Let me cut the ring off, right?
There you go. Smart move.
So I calm down. I'm like, okay, keep running. So I'm like, okay, be patient. He come this way, I step this way. He comes this, he step. Got him trap in the corner. Got him. Boom.
Man.
Ref like,
Yo, leave it.
man.
Hey, stop this. Stop it right now.
When I came in the back room with other fighters, they were like, man, that was quick.
Yeah, man.
It was the first round. Like, man, that was quick.
So I ask you this question: when you're faced with a situation like that, where a guy is just running scared, it happens all the time. You see it all the time. You know, a guy's just like running because he's scared of that man's power, or he's scared of his speed. You know, how do you overcome this obstacle? Because you can't hit what you can't catch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So how do you mentally get yourself to the point to where, okay, I'm in the ring with this chicken. Literally, this man turned into a chicken, and now you got to catch him. You know. So how do you prepare yourself mentally for that?
Man.
And this is for all of you young fighters out there who's gonna go ahead and aspire to become a fighter.
Exactly.
This is really good advice for you because you got a lot of chickens out there.
Right. So first thing, you know, you have to adapt. Like I said, you know, throughout my career, you have to adapt. You have to adjust. It's a scientific thing about it. You know what I mean? That everything may happen, you have to adapt. Mm-hmm. So how do you be a chicken? You trap them. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yep.
You trap them. Once you trap them,
do you think I'm gonna eat tonight? I'm having me some fried chicken tonight.
Exactly. Yeah. You're gonna taste good on a stick. You're gonna taste good on a stick,
with some barbecue sauce.
But definitely, like, once again, you know, to be a chicken, you have to adapt. You have to trap them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's sort of like how Rocky Balboa did in the movie Rocky, right?
Right, yeah.
You know, he had to trap the chicken. You know, because he had the chicken. The chicken was all around.
Yeah.
He was just trapping. So you use that type of mentality?
Exactly, yes,
okay.
yes. That type of mentality I use when somebody running around the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's called patience.
Oh, man.
Because you have to be patient to catch a chicken.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You have to be patient.
Yes.
You have to know where you're stepping at. So
yes.
It's a lot of patience. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It won't come easy, but you're going to get it.
My goodness.
You're going to get the chicken. you don't eat it.
You want some barbecue sauce with that chicken?
But, yeah, man, it's just all about, you know, trapping. You know what I mean? Now, if you tell me about aggressive fighters, you know, what about somebody just come to you and just like head in your chest, rough. Play in their game. They want to be in the inside fight. That's inside fight.
I know a fighter like that, Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
Head in your chest, wailing on you, and try to knock you out too.
Yeah.
You know, he don't even give up. Matter of fact, he was an older fighter that kept winning championships.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean that's a good style too, right?
Yeah, it is. Now adapt. You have to adapt. Now that type of fighter, you outbox.
Yeah.
You want to come? They don't keep coming. You don't keep running into something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Slip jab,
you know what I mean? And now if they just continue to press you, and every time you trying to get off, boom, you get stuck in the inside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fight the inside, hold one arm, boom.
Oh, there you
work
go.
the other arm.
Oh, you
know
said hold the arm?
Yeah.
Ain't that cheating, though?
It's not cheating.
It's not cheating?
Nah.
Oh,
you still
man.
got one arm to mess with. You know?
So this is one of the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, bro, you gotta use every trick.
Grip that arm and just keep wailing on the dude.
Yeah.
He can't even use his hand no more.
Nope.
Well, I guess, what did it say? What Mike Tyson said, yo, everybody think they bad till they step in the ring and get punched in their mouth.
yeah, not for real.
Man,
Yeah.
my goodness. Have you ever fought a guy that was bigger, stronger, and better than you?
All the time, man.
All the time?
All the time. Not fought as in like professional fight, but in my sparring matches, I spar heavyweights, middleweights, any type of weights, lower weights. You know what I mean?
So why do you put yourself through that type of punishment?
See, most fighters, you know, I won't say they are scared to fight those heavyweights or weights that are below them.
Yeah,
you
because
know
they're
what I mean?
afraid they're going to get hurt.
It's not that, man.
No?
It's you see, that's what they think.
Okay.
But if you really think about it, you getting knowledge out of it. You know,
Knowledge and a concussion.
No, not if you have great defense like I do.
Okay.
You know what I
okay.
mean? You maneuver those punches. You know.
So if I got great defense, right?
Yeah.
And I got a real good slip jab, I can get in there with Mike Tyson and put some
course.
things on him. Mike, I'm coming for you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't even want to. If you're watching Mike, hey, I'm just kidding. I am not coming for you, okay? Man, I will never fight Mike Tyson. Not even on one of his bad days.
I would.
You would?
I would.
You's a cold piece, Cap.
I know.
Oh my goodness!
I just love the will and the sparring. I love the will and the knowledge. I would love to see what he have.
Man,
You know what I mean? That's just like Kobe Bryant. No matter what, he always he wanted to become the best.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
He wanted to guard Michael Jordan.
He did want to guard
You know what I'm saying?
Michael
He like,
Jordan.
hey, I've been studying you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard a
I
story
want to be you.
I heard a story
But can I
be
beat
told
you?
that Kobe, the first time he played against Michael Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
he had already been gaming up Michael Jordan because he was in the ring with not the ring, but he was on the court with a whole bunch of people, and one of those people played for the Pacers. What was his name? Dude shoot all them threes. I dare not say his name because he almost beat the Bulls a couple of times. So
Yeah.
I will not say his name, Reggie Miller. But anyway, I heard that he would call Reggie Miller, and he would be like, "So you played Jordan last night? So so tell me how did you what did he do when you was in this little situation here?"
Right.
He would game him up before he played against him.
Yeah.
And then he implemented some things that Reggie had told him that and he couldn't do it too well. He tried it, but it didn't work.
Right.
So he Reggie was telling him, hey, look, I'm going to try this, and I tried that, and I tried this, but it didn't work.
Right.
So the only thing I was left to do was shoot them threes.
Right.
So how would you overcome that type of obstacle where you are faced with unsurmountable mountain? You cannot climb over it. You cannot go through it, and you will not, dare not go around it.
It's nothing you can't do. You know what I mean? That's all in the mindset. You can do anything that you put your mind to, to achieve. You know what I mean? And like I said, anything possible. You know what I mean? And like I said, I want to become the best that ever do it. You know what I mean? So I throw myself in these challenges. You know what I mean? To become the best. I sparred Terrence Crawford, Zab Judah, a lot of champions.
Wait a minute, time out.
Of course.
You sparred with Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford.
You said Zab Judah.
Zab Judah.
Yo, these are two of the...
Teofimo Lopez,
What?
Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, all these upcoming superstars.
Yeah.
Tank Davis.
Tank. Now Tank is dope.
I sparred all of them.
Really?
Because I want to
beat
become
him?
a
Did you beat? Go ahead, man. Tell them. Tell these people in the world. Did you beat them?
Of course.
Oh, my man, he beat him.
You know, no, I all respect. You know what I mean? I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get.
So even if you
100%.
lost, you're supposed to say you beat him.
No.
I'm trying to get you in trouble right now.
I know you.
Terrence Crawford's going to be calling you out. I want Kevin Johnson. I'm going to knock you out.
I all respect. I love all of these fighters, and they are at the pinnacle because of their skills. You know, but to match mine is nowhere to match mine. You know, I'm the best. You know what I mean? They know about my sparring. They know about sparring. You know, but I'm gonna keep the sparring gym at where it's supposed to be.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, what
goes on in the gym
stays in the gym. Exactly.
Okay.
You know. So.
Yeah. But you just told me that you beat Terrence Crawford. Stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. Okay. Bye. I won't say that no more for 10 minutes. But okay. So let's go back, Kev, because you were before I cut you off earlier. You were about to tell me exactly how you became a professional fighter.
Yes. So what I be? So I was 19. How old I was? I don't know how old I was.
You don't know how old you was when you?
22.
You was 22.
I was 22 when I
Where were
became
you at? Were you in Detroit or you in Las?
I was here.
So how old were you when you got here?
When I got here
to Las Vegas.
I was 17 years old.
So
18,
17,
18. I'm sorry.
18.
Yeah, 17 going on 18.
So you were almost 18.
Right.
Let's just say you were 18.
Okay.
When you came to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Is that safe to say?
Right.
Okay. So you came to Las Vegas. Why did you come to Las Vegas? I ask this question to everybody I meet, by the way. You know, I'm a native. I was born and raised here in Las Vegas. I know no other place that is equal or greater than this place by way of opportunity. You understand what I mean? I'm not saying that this is the best place on the planet, but this is my home. So I ask everybody that come from good places, what happened, Dad? No, you can speak. It's okay.
Want some water?
Would you like some water?
I'm okay. I got
You cool?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I would love some water, sir.
Just got your teeth.
It's hard to get good help around here. Okay, so what? But I ask everybody, you know, what brought you to Las Vegas? Of all the places, there's 50 states in America. 50,
Right.
Actually, 50.
What brought me to Las Vegas is boxing. You know, well, actually, it wasn't my plan.
Boxing.
No, it wasn't my plan to come to Vegas.
Why not St. Louis? That has a very long history of real good fight. Philly.
Right, but
Philly.
this is the boxing capital of the world. Is Vegas. Basically, if you want to achieve greatness, you have to come to Las Vegas or California.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You do have to come through
these
here.
these were the fights. You know, these pro fighters stars. You know what I mean? And but it was my plan coming to Vegas, man. I had problems in Detroit, Michigan. You know what I mean? And with money management wise, and I moved to Detroit to visit my sister.
Thank you, sir.
To visit my sister out in Colorado Springs. Visit her. I was spending the night at her house and just to get my mind clear. You know what I mean? And then she's like, my husband in Las Vegas, you can go to Floyd's gym and box and
What?
I'm like, huh?
Wow.
So you mentioned Floyd's gym,
Yeah,
boxing,
right.
Floyd's start career. I'm down.
Okay.
And all of a sudden we
So
drove.
it's always been your passion to fight.
Man, I love boxing. It's my passion to fight. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I made this move to the Vegas because without this move and this decision, man, I've been stuck in Detroit.
Yeah.
God knows what I would do, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because even out in Detroit, although I was boxing, stayed dedicated in boxing. You know what I mean? I was still smoking, drinking. You know, that's my pastimes. You know
So
what I mean?
bringing you to Las Vegas
Oh, I stopped everything, bro.
Really?
I stopped smoking.
Uh-huh.
I didn't stop drinking.
Uh-huh.
I drink a little bit
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But I stopped smoking, and I just stayed dedicated to the gym. You know,
Okay.
dedicated to
Okay.
training. I was training every day.
Yeah.
Hard. I was walking 15 miles to the gym and back home.
Now this sounds like
Well,
a story that my daddy would tell me. Boy, when I was young, I used to always have to walk uphill both ways in the snow, carrying a lawnmower.
I had ankle weights though.
Yeah.
I had ankle weights.
Ankle weights.
It's man.
I had a refrigerator on my back.
He said he had a refrigerator on his back.
With rocks in my shoes.
With rocks in my thorns under my toes. My goodness, old people can tell some stories, boy.
That was the truth.
My goodness.
Probably moving out your house.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
needed a refrigerator.
He said he needed a
I didn't
refrigerator.
have a two-wheel dolly. I put it on my back.
Wait a minute, the two-wheel dolly is for you.
I didn't have one.
Oh man, I thought he said he had one. So you, instead of having a two-wheel dolly, you put the refrigerator on your back.
Yes.
What man in
How
his
many
right
miles?
mind?
I had to walk with that refrigerator, I'd say, if you walk from this corner to the end of the corner. Might not have been a mile.
Quarter mile.
Yeah,
But I walked from...
about a good city block.
Yes. With it on my back.
Sheesh. You know they used to call that man Jethro Bodine. You know, him and his brother. Now I'm gonna tell this story to the whole world. Him and his brother Donnell, they used to be in Gershon Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they would get into fights, and they would tear down trees. Literally fighting so hard that they rush into a tree, and the tree just wow, wow. And these wasn't no little twigs. They were big trees, man. These dudes was knocking over trees.
Oh man.
Yeah, you see why I don't mess with them too much, right? I got a limit. I got a limit.
I know he
I
gonna
push
knock you
him
to
right
the
to
tree.
the limit. Then I leave. I don't even back down. I just leave. I'm gone. This dude, man, you never know. The dude is almost 70 years old, man. He probably still knocked down a tree.
I'm telling you. You
Man.
better watch your back.
I seen him tussle. I seen him tussle somebody one day.
Don't play.
Yo, I seen him tussle somebody one day.
Don't
And
tell people my age.
The dude was, woo.
Said, Pops, if I'm 45, would that make shit?
Kevin, I love you.
My goodness. Man. So, back to the question. What brought you to Las Vegas?
Bro, I told you.
No. You got to where you was at your sister.
Yeah,
and your sister said.
I was in Colorado, you know,
Okay.
visiting my sister,
Uh-huh.
and we made a decision to move out here, so we become, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can get my boxing started, you know what I mean? And so the first day we got here, I got settled in my place. The next Monday, following Monday,
Yeah.
I went to Floyd's gym,
Uh-huh.
met Roger Mayweather.
You met
and
Roger that first day?
The first day.
Mm-hmm.
He worked with me because he loved working with kids, you know, that's trying to, you
Yeah.
know, better themselves and give knowledge. And one thing about him, he give knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and he happy to do it. So I met Roger Mayweather, and then after that, man, it's just history, bro. It's just me dedicating myself. I stopped smoking, you know, because you have to stop smoking when you're messing with Roger Mayweather. Because this boy puts you in some work. Man, the first day he put me, like, hitting mitts, you know, strengthening the condition, work with the ball,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, lifting it up. Arms were sore. Ooh, I was sore. My body was sore.
Yeah.
Not only that, my sister husband was in the military.
Okay.
So I had extra work
Oh.
when I got home, man. I had extra.
You had a drill sergeant at home, and you had Roger Mayweather at work.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
And that's why I'm so strong, and that's why I'm so fast, and that's
Yeah.
why, you know what I mean, I push myself to the limits, because they push me.
Okay, so now that Roger Mayweather is no longer training,
Right.
who
Who took that spot?
who did you put in that place in your life concerning your training?
My coach, Otis Pimpleton.
Otis Pemberton.
My coach, Otis Pimpleton. Funny story about that is Roger Mayweather introduced me to Otis Pimpleton.
Mm-hmm.
Roger Mayweather came to me. He said, "Hey, come here." Then he slapped my coach's hand to my hand. He's like, "I trained you. You trained him."
Wow.
And then
So
after
passing of the torch. Huh?
passing of the torch, bro. And it was a great blessing, man. It was a great blessing because Otis Pimpleton know about boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He was, like I said, he was the protege of Roger Mayweather.
Oh, look at that!
You know?
Look at that!
And for him to work with me,
Yes.
you know, and giving me that special bond,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't change it for a world, man.
Mm-hmm.
Otis Pimpleton, one of the greatest trainers as well.
I
You
met
know,
him a
next
few
to
times.
Roger.
I met him a few times, and man, the guy looks strict.
He do. He love boxing.
Yeah.
He love boxing,
Mm-hmm.
and our communication is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And one thing I can say about all the other fighters, you know, if you have a great communication with your coach, keep them.
Mm-hmm.
If your coach putting you to yes.
Who's that
Where's the
there?
background?
Right here. Right
All
here.
right, go to the background.
Little Kevin, can you help your brother? We're gonna pause right now for a second. My brother Kevin has to take a potty break for his little boy. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Yeah, so Dad, do you ever think about getting into boxing?
I did, not anymore.
Why not?
Time changed.
Man, you tore down trees. You couldn't tear down somebody's head?
Yeah.
Man.
But it's like, yeah.
Man, I'm sure you'd have knocked out George Foreman, wouldn't you? Would you have fought? No, here's the question: would you have fought Mike Tyson in his prime? Oh, bare knuckles.
Oh,
Bare knuckles.
I would have.
What? You'd fight Mike Tyson bare knuckles?
my mama said I could knock him out. I would.
My man, that's my daddy right there, boy. That man make you proud. Make you proud. My goodness. All right, so back to what we were talking about, bro.
Sir.
So Otis Pimpleton?
Yes.
Okay, so Otis Pimpleton was passed on to you by Roger Mayweather to further your training.
Right.
How long ago was this?
This was in 2013.
So
2012.
So you've been with him for a little
Hold
bit
on.
of time, huh?
It was 9 years.
9 years already.
Been 9 years and a half, yup.
Dang. How long have we known each other?
Since 2013.
So 13. So it's been a couple of years, huh? 7 years. Huh?
7 years, yup.
So you were fighting 2 years prior to meeting me.
Right.
Dang. You're a cold piece, Cam.
Well, you know, gotta keep busy, bro. You know what I mean? Boxing is what I love to do.
Okay, so check this out.
When I was young, I always wanted to be a policeman.
You wanted to be a policeman?
Yeah, man.
What black man in a right mind?
Just protect and serve, bro.
Yeah, you wanted to serve and
Yeah,
protect?
I want to serve
and
protect.
Jack-
And, yeah,
You wanted
Jack.
to serve,
I wanna-
protect, and... Oh, my goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't cool, man. all jokes aside, because Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
You know, but let's go back a little bit to usher in a new era in your life. When did you meet Shay Shay?
I met Shay 2013.
So you met 2000. You met Shay
I'm not
Shay.
good with time.
No, because you. Oh.
But in 2013.
Wait a minute. You see how? Hey, you see how you slid that in? Oh yeah, I met Shay Shay in 2013. Wait a minute, I'm not good with time because I might mess up my wedding anniversary. Shay Shay, if you're watching and listening, he didn't mean it. But listen,
In 2013 though.
yeah, 2013.
Right.
Okay, so throughout all of your training and going on, you add another person into your life. This is Shay Shay. Okay? Now, I'm sure you've had girlfriends and so forth before Shay Shay, but I mentioned Shay Shay because she's the only woman I ever seen you with.
Mm-hmm.
And she has been a very stable person in your life.
Right.
A very good, strong woman for you. What they say about black women? They're very strong.
Yeah.
Very strong black woman.
Yep.
You know, and she's holding it down for you.
Right.
Right. Okay. So you meet Shay Shay in 2013. What made you stay with Shay Shay?
What made me stay with
Yeah.
Shay?
What quality did she possess that made you say, you know what, I'm gonna stay with Shay?
Man, I love her Shay Shay.
You love.
I love her. My bro. What man don't want to stay with a woman that's strong?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My wife is extremely strong, bro. You know. Yeah. Then she had me from the day one, bro.
Yeah.
You know. So Shay Shay.
Man, it's a lot of qualities I would say, you know, about my wife. You know what I mean? And why I want to stay with her. You know?
Right.
So it's sky's the limit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that God placed her in my life. You know what I mean?
God placed her in your life.
Yep.
Why did God place Shay Shay in your life?
Man, you gotta ask God.
Oh, hey, Dad, call God. Google his number. I need to call him right quick.
I want to know.
I want to know what he had in mind when he put Shay Shay in his life.
But only God knows, man. Only God have certain plans for us, and that we don't know, you know. But we know that it's a better outcome. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. You know, we don't know what his plans are,
Amen.
but we know it's great.
That's right. You got that right. Now, bringing that up. Okay, so you understand, everybody understands that this episode of Keeping Up with the Joneses, Keeping Up with the J1s, is concerning successful men and having a family, work, and children, and being able to successfully juggle them all. You know, so now we're going to move into this portion of the interview where I have to ask, because you mentioned God, right? And you mentioned Shay Shay and her love for you, you know, and God bringing you two together.
Oh, for sure.
So,
Definitely.
again, why? I mean, when we were young, hold on, before you say something. When we were young, we was players. You know what I mean? You know, we play. Hey, man, we gonna play. Yo, who you got tonight? Yo, well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, the question that I'm asking is, why not play instead of staying with Shay? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Great question. But like I said, once you get older, you know what I mean, you get wiser, you know, you want to settle down, you want to have family, you want to have kids.
So you started being mature about your whole
man.
life at a very young age.
At a very young age, because like I said, in my past, I mean, I was a wild boy.
Yeah.
And I did every type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, every day. You know, and you know, like I said, you know, only a person can change if they change themselves. You know, and once they change themselves and they have a mindset of, I want to change, become a better person. That's, you know, that's great. You know what I mean? And that's a blessing. You know, most people don't get that chance or that thought of change. I know some people that still the same.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and it sucks. It's like, when you gonna change, bro? Like, you don't get tired of it.
It's hurtful to a person when these people are older than you.
Right.
You know, and you're supposed to actually literally look up to these people. You know, and they're actually doing things that are, you know, lackluster.
Right, exactly.
You know,
yes.
So what part does God play in this relationship with Shay Shay?
A big part, you know. I always believe in God, you know what I mean? And once I enter the true church, you know, I found myself, you know, want to settle down, get married with the person I was with, you know, Shay Shay. and she felt the same way, you know. And we went to the True Church together.
Yeah.
Got baptized together, and man, everything is history, bro. You know, and this, like, once again, you know, with God, with a couple that believe in God together,
Yes.
man, we become strong.
Amen.
Right? You know, you can't have one that don't believe in God and want to do sin and want to go party.
That's being unequally yoked.
That's exactly right. It won't end well. Right?
It sure won't.
Yes. And
You'll be lonely.
For real. Exactly.
You're sitting there with Rosie Palm.
Exactly.
You know, y'all not. Look, a man is supposed. This is how I grew up. I grew up that, you know, when you get grown, being a mentality. You know, when you get grown, you have to make sure that you find yourself a wife and you settle down and you have children,
right.
and, you know, so forth. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? I'm settling down, you know, and soon to be having children, right? Right, my uncle? Huh? Holla back, yeah.
Son, I have kids. Even if you don't want none.
Kids, man. I want 7 kids, bro.
7 kids?
I want 7 kids.
That's a lot of kids.
She said, that's the same thing she said. That's a lot of kids.
That mean every year.
Hey, man, we better get started, right? You know what I'm saying?
Every year.
I just want a big family, man.
Like how many? Like 3 boys, all girls?
Whatever
all boys?
God gives me, I want 7 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I can have all girls or all boys,
Yeah.
you know, a mixture of all of them. You know, but
As long as
I used to only want, you know, all boys, gorilla type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I see the joy that daughters bring into your life.
Oh yeah.
Although, you know, when they turn to like 13 or 14, you got to go buy a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you don't have that problem yet because you got 2 boys,
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh,
Man, you lucky, man.
You know.
Man.
I want a girl though.
You want a girl?
I want. My dream is having 2 boys, 2 girls.
2 boys and 2 girls.
Yeah.
Shay, you got to get busy now, huh? Shay?
When I get that title belt, then we going.
Okay. So Shay, give him the belt first, right? Okay. So listen, so you come with your wife, and I saw you. I met you. Matter of fact, I was there when you had that thought in your head, and it hit you like a lightning bolt. You literally said, "Bro, I'll be back. I gotta go get married." Yeah, I remember. I thought you was joking. But you literally did. You know. I laughed so hard because I never seen somebody with that type of conviction. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, look, I'll be back. I just heard something in a lesson. I'll be back. I'm finna go get married. I was like, is this dude just joking?
And I was like,
yeah, you remember that too, right?
what?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, Kevin went and got married. I was like, whoa, you know? But it was coolest, man. It was the coolest thing, man.
It was quick.
Because-
I'll be like that next week.
Yo, for real though. But
Got my papers worked.
literally though, you know, somebody told me, well, no, all my life I've seen young dudes just run and jump into something like that, and it was disastrous. Right? How long y'all been married now?
7 years.
7 years strong, right? Now, to a lot of people that's been married for like 30, 40, and 50 years, you got to understand you've been on this earth for a lot longer time than Kevin and Shay, you know. But coming from a dude that used to play and then now marry Shay, you got to understand that 7 years is a long time, you know. And the conviction that this man has with his family is phenomenal. And I'd like to give applause to you for that, brother, because when I see you,
Thank you.
that was late.
I had to put my phone down.
Yo, wait a minute. So when I see you, you know, doing your duty, going to work, and remind me to go back when I say going to work, okay? We'll go back later. You know, doing your duty, going to work, and taking care of your boys, you know? Hey, Kev, hey, you want to go do this, hang out and do this, then? Hold on. Let me call Shay right quick. You know what I'm saying? or let me go tend to wifey, and I'll hit you up after we done.
Yeah.
It's very responsible of you. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen a young dude, you know what I'm saying, that just dive all in head first.
Right.
You know, so whatever you had learned concerning this marriage thing, it really hit you hard.
Oh, for sure, definitely.
My goodness.
You learn a lot, you know what I mean? Also being friends with couples and married couples, you know, you get to learn, you know, a man is supposed to basically give yourself to your wife, basically, as in, like, love your wife.
Yeah.
Even if you think you're right, you know what a man do. That's your ego go, bro.
Sometimes you got to swallow your pride, right?
Exactly.
Man, that's cool.
That's the hard part, you know, about, you know what I mean, a husband duty is that you continuously swallow your pride, you know. Are you gonna get tired of it? Because most husbands get tired of it, and that's when their marriage goes down the drain.
Yeah.
And they get divorced.
Yeah, I know somebody that's going through a similar trial like that. You know, we won't bring up no names. But,
but
you know, it's it's a really tough thing to face your mortality like that head on, face forward.
Right.
You know, to say, you know what, now I'm dealing with this other person, and now I need to give up myself and the things that I wanted and desired to make sure that me and this person is copacetic. We're on the same wavelength. We're on the same path. We're trying to do the same things because we got children to raise. You know, and not only that, I love this person.
Right.
And that person loves me back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So here's a question. What would happen if your love was to start to dwindle? What would you do then?
Man, I don't know, bro. You know, that's up in for discussion when that time comes. You know what I mean? But at the same time, my marriage is good, family is good and blessed. Be healthy.
Amen.
You know, and no telling what the future holds. You know what I mean? God got, like I said, God got a plan for all of us. Yeah. We don't know. We just riding the horse till something comes. You know.
I like that analogy. That we don't know what he got in store, but we just gonna ride this horse.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
That's good.
And but man, yeah.
Okay.
That's it, bro. You know, like being married. You know, it's tough. It's tough. You know, for those that's in marriage. You know, but don't never stop praying. Like I said, if you and your spouse got firm faith in God, nothing can break you. You know what I mean? Because you guys pray together.
So you're saying that it's not you, it's not Shay, but it's God.
Yes, it's God.
If you put God, so what you're telling me is if I want to have a successful, 100% successful life with my wife, I got to put God first.
Of course.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that. You know,
hey,
but it's good to hear.
It's
good to hear it come from somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I like that. You know, put God first, and then yourselves second. You know,
right?
It's really hard for people to do, to like submit themselves to somebody higher than them, because, excuse me, we were raised to put ourselves first, and to just go about doing your thing, making sure you're number one.
Right.
Making sure ain't nobody better than you. You know, because when it all boils down to it, you're the master of your own destiny.
Exactly.
You know, but we learn as we grow up, and we find those truths, that was hidden in mystery. We find those truths, and they lead us to peace. You know, I like that because, who wouldn't want peace in their life?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peace in your life. I can't give myself peace if I don't know how to get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't know where it comes from, and I don't know what to do when I got it, how am I supposed to give myself peace?
How long you been married for?
Oh man, you know what? Our 1 year anniversary literally is next month. You know, next
so you
month.
be married for 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
1 year. And we've been separated for like 7 months already. Bro.
And she supports you in your whole dream and everything, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Likewise by my wife, you know what I mean? That's also a great relationship when your spouse supports you in your dreams and like not take away from other relationships, but like I said, I have like last night I had to go out 11 p.m. at night to train.
Yeah.
She willing to let me go to train at that time of the night. Most females be like,
no, where you going?
Yeah, you know, get stuck in. No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had to do something else, but you know, you have those women that.
Thank
do
you for that, Shay, because we know that this dude is finna become a champion.
Right.
He's finna have that belt, and he's finna be wearing it proudly. You know, so thank you again for your support, Shay.
Exactly. But she know the sacrifice and willing to become a champion entails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it tells a lot, man. And you know, for her to trust me, you know, and continue to wait patiently for this process to be over with. I don't think it's gonna never be over with until my body gives up.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, I'm gonna continue on and try and become that champion. 50 years old, still fighting for a world champion title.
You better sit down somewhere. You better be training Lil Kev and yo, man. Hey, Lil Kev, you gonna be the next champion.
Most fighters, most boxers, that's great. Can't become trainers because you know it's maybe it's not in their blood. Me, I know that I can't become a good trainer.
Can or cannot?
I cannot because I have a lot of. I even today, you know what I mean. I'm still trying to because a lot of fighters want to work with me. You know, because I do mitts a little bit more too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm good with mitts. But I'm not good in talking and guiding them on the right steps.
But that's because you're young right now. You know, when you get older, you'll find it comes very easy.
For sure.
You know, because that's the easiest way to teach someone is to tell them.
Yeah.
You know.
But this way too. I get irritated if they don't do it right.
But that's because you're young.
You know. I'm telling
when
you
get older,
like,
bro.
Man, it's so easy, bro.
You've
been working for how many months?
But look, wait a minute.
3 months?
Not everybody is a phenom like you. You know what I mean? Not everybody can just wake up knocking their oldest brothers out. You know what I mean? Hey, what you say to me, old man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not everybody has that talent, but they might have the will, they might have that drive, and they might have that hunger. You know what I'm saying? So don't sleep.
Yeah, no,
you know?
For sure, definitely.
Teach him. Teach him. If you see him, he's hungry, he has the drive, and he's willing to learn.
Yes, true.
Teach him. If you can't teach him,
willing to learn and
take him to somebody.
No, but because I work with somebody that's got love boxing, got that will, but don't listen. Yeah. Don't listen to none I say. But you love boxing, you got will to.
I wouldn't train that guy.
I can't.
No matter what, I wouldn't train that guy. No matter what.
Yeah.
Because that person, and it's so funny too, because that person is going to be a champion. And when he becomes a champion, he's going to be crap to people. His whole mentality, all of his being, he's going to be crap. You know, and those type of people, man, come on, man. But you need people like that to be able to do that, so you can learn what not to do. You can learn why your daddy and your uncles and everybody say, "Don't be like that." Your grandma, don't be like that. Your mama, don't be like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what it turns out to be. Yeah. You know, that dude, that's crap. He can't take no kind of direction. He won't take no kind of discipline. He won't give you what, you know, that reciprocation from him, you know, that you're trying to give to him so that he can become a better person. Right. You know? But people, those young kids out there who's looking for that mentor, you know what I mean? Who's looking for, I see a lot of them with Lou Dan. Yeah. Lou Dan, man, he got a lot of them that comes through, and I see the respect that they give him, you know, even if they're big and burly and bad, look like they'll knock him out. They, man, sumo wrestler. Total respect, man. oh, thank you so much, coach, thank you, coach. You know,
Right.
but you know, hey, I've watched Lou Dan, man, put it in that work, man.
Yeah.
That dude is good,
Yeah.
but he demands respect,
Right.
not because he wants it, but because he gives it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He gives much love and much respect, man.
Exactly.
These
Yeah.
kids today, man, they don't
Shout out to
like to
Lou
do
Dan,
that.
man.
Shout out Lou Dan. What's up, bro? Mad love to you, baby.
We gonna get you up here next.
Yeah, man, come on through, man. You know what's going on. Hit me up. J1s Promotions, we got you, man.
Yep.
I would love to have you on this. Matter of fact, I just talked to you the other day about this. Come on through, bring what you need to bring, and we'll have this sit down, man. Hopefully it'll last about 3-4 hours, man. You know, because I know you got a lot of information that you want to get out there,
Right.
man. I love you, bro. Hit me up, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now let's go back to work. When you decided I got a wife and now it's not just me, what is it that you say you put in your mind? Because you just said that God put y'all together, now y'all together. But you still got this drive to become a super boxer. Not a fighter, but a boxer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you said that you like to, when you get in the ring, you like to give people lessons. That's
Exactly,
a boxer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's that same stuff that your boy, Oscar De La Hoya did in losing in fights because he wanted to give boxing lessons and everybody wanted to see a fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know, man. You know, but he's also one of the great fighters, man, that people sleep on. You know, because I guess he had on some pantyhose or something like that. But we won't get into that. That's something for some other conversation. But
Oh man, that was screenshot.
somebody photoshopped that.
Photoshop.
Man, but anyway, where do you go from there? Where you got Shay Shay, now God put y'all together. How do you make this work?
Make what work? My relationship.
The
my
relationship, your job,
All
and your
of it.
family, all of that put together. How do you make that work?
Just continue to do what I'm doing every day, man, and just continue to stay prayed up, you know, and also continue to guide my family in the right direction, you know, because as a husband, you have to teach, you know, be here to teach our kids, you know, and guide our woman to become the best woman they can be, right? Inspiration, you know, and make them feel good, make them feel welcome, make them feel wanted, you know, and that's what we here to be put on this earth to do, and also work. We have to work. You know, we have to bring ends in our households, money in our household, and that's why I'm dedicated to boxing, so I can feed my family, so my kids can have the best, go to the best schools, you know, be the best as they can, be the best dressers, you know, dress better, you know, and you become a great parent, man. You know what I mean? My dream is to own foster cares, you know.
Oh wow!
Homes,
So
you know,
more kids,
more kids, exactly. You know, own foster cares homes, and so much to do, bro. You know, I just want to help and give back.
Okay.
Give back to those that actually need it, because most poor folks, most poor people out in the world, back for money, back for change, they want to be poor.
Yeah.
Like, you know, to be blunt with you, you know, they want to be poor. They want to.
I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue with you about that.
Because they love to live their life, I guess, you know, and they love to be.
Yeah, I know somebody personally that would have decided, you know, I would rather be out on the street than than to do anything like that, because I know that I can create for me what I need for me.
Yeah.
You know, I think I understand that mentality, but I could never put myself
right
in that type of
but my stuff
mind
is
frame.
But my stuff is just to help those that want to be helped, that need help actually. And they trying to.
Well, I need about 400 million. You know what I mean?
No, you living good, bro. You got a big mansion. Look at this. I got studio.
Oh man, no. Hopefully one day this would flourish into the right type of situation like that. You know, but God willing, man, that would be a wonderful dream. So you got God in your life, and you now have Shay in your life. What happened? How old is Kevin?
He's 4.
4. So what
5.
happened 3.5 years? 5.5 years ago. You know, that changed your life completely for the rest of your life.
What changed my life?
What happened
After I had my first kid?
You had a son.
Yeah.
What possessed you to give him that name?
Well, most people don't know is that I had 3 kids.
You got 3 kids.
Yeah.
Boy,
No, but my first kid passed away. You know what I mean? It was a boy.
It was a boy.
Yeah, it was a boy.
Okay.
And it was miscarriage. And
when was this?
It was.
Had I already known you? No.
No.
So it was before.
It was before.
So before 2013.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Before 2013.
Okay.
And it was 2012.
Okay. And he passed away.
He passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Man, after that, bro, went in the gym. Spar.
Ooh. Who'd you put in? Terrence Crawford?
I went in the gym. I want to spar. And my coach like, oh, you need some sparring. I'm like, yeah, I want some sparring. He said, you about to with somebody? Just need some sparring. I didn't want to tell him, like, you know what I mean? But he knew I was mad though.
Yeah.
And then I sparred everything, all my punches. I didn't even care about defense. Like, you know, I'm always a defensive fighter.
Yeah.
You know, counter puncher. Didn't care. Just care about knocking somebody out. I don't care. I don't care if I get hit. I'm about to stop somebody.
Yeah. Did you stop somebody?
Nah, Bobby. I was throwing freaking hard punches, got tired, but I'm still going though. Yeah. I was still going. It's like
you just gave me that look, and you know how those dudes do it in the movies. They just go out for about 2 minutes.
I slowed down.
Oh, and that dude hit you in your head. Oh, you revved back up. Dang, Karen. You had 2 gas tanks on him. Oh, man.
But
how'd you go put 2 gas tanks on the dude?
But then I introduced. But then I got introduced to God, of course. And so then I didn't have my kid Kevin Jr. You know what I mean? Blessing, still feel the same way. You know what I mean? You know, kissed him. Oh man, we was close, bro. Cause every time I come home from the gym, I always sleep next to him. See if he okay. You know what I mean? Hug him, pick him up, smile. Man, I have pictures on my social media page. Yeah. Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson, of course, on my social media page.
Selfless plug. Shameless plug. We got it.
On my Facebook,
go ahead, say it again.
On my Facebook and Instagram page, Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson. And just me picking him up, you know me, kissing him, and, playing with him, smiling, all that type of stuff, man. I love it, bro.
Look, the great and powerful Teddy Thunderstorm Johnson. Teddy. It's Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson. My goodness. So, it's really hard to hear about a loss of life, and it's hard to really to think about because I can't put myself in that position because I've never had that type of a loss. Yeah, in my family or in my life like that. Now I've lost people, but not that close like that. My own seed. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing, man. Don't even say nothing. I know what you've been doing, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. But
we here to talk about Red.
But yeah, go ahead, ask me a question. Anything you want to ask me, I won't answer it.
They gotta get to know you, Fred.
Who got to get to know me?
J1s.
Everybody.
fans.
Okay, ask me the question, and I'll give you the answer.
Ask you the question.
Yeah.
So how you feel when you lost your loved one, your mom?
Oh man. Okay, so when I lost my mom, wow, it's a long story behind that, but I'll shorten it up. I had no room to grieve for a few years, maybe 3-4 years, because I'm the oldest of my mom's children, and
I was close then.
yeah, so I had to. My mom had 5 kids, me included, and everybody else. I had to make sure that they were okay. She had 3 girls, 2 boys. Gary Jr. is strong. He's good. I really didn't have to worry about him, but that was a falter because I learned just recently, that I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm so focused on the girls.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Junior's good. He's strong like me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Junior was strong. He
Yeah.
didn't no kind of like bad emotion or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when you need to make sure that you really focus on that person. Because when they making you feel, they making you think that
It's okay.
it's all good. I'm good.
Right.
But he's hurting too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out recently that he's good now. You know? And man, his faith is extremely strong. And that's what got him through all of that, his faith. But for me, to answer your question, it wasn't until Mom died in 2012. It wasn't until 2016 that I was literally able to grieve.
Mm-hmm.
I found myself one day just sitting, and I just started crying for no reason.
Yeah.
No reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally like shut down and cried for like 2 hours. It wasn't no dramatic,
Yeah.
but it was just,
Yes, it was.
it was just,
He said he was next door.
it's next door. I heard everything. But no, but I cried really, really strongly, but I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
It was cleansing.
Right.
I got God in my life.
When did you get baptized?
2010.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it was March 27th,
Mm-hmm.
2010. That's when I got baptized.
Okay.
And Mom died 2 years later.
Right. Okay.
And so with that said, I had to focus on them when I didn't have that time to focus on them no more, because they're all good and they're all living their lives again, right? I had that time to just reflect.
Yeah.
And as I sat there and reflected, man, I tell you, it was cleansing, and I was able to just let her go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't have that opportunity to let her go.
Yeah.
Because I'm so focused on this one, and that one, and that one. Like I said, not caring, not caring, but not focusing on my younger brother when he was the one that was mostly hurt about the whole situation.
Yeah. What he was going through?
Man, he just, he was just, I think my little brother was rebelling, from his own situation that he had going, that, and that's not neither here nor there, but he had his own little issues that he was dealing with that compounded, Mom's passing away.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was hard,
Yeah.
For him, and I didn't even know it, because he always kept that big old smile on his face. We always went balling, and we balled up everybody that we could, And he went home. I went home. That was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Called him up the next time. Hey, you ready to ball? He said, yeah, let's do it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was my brother. That's still my brother.
Right.
You know. But it's now I found a different way to be able to talk to him,
Mm-hmm.
and to be able to console him if he needs it. He don't need it now, but when he does, again.
When was the time that you and your brother actually talked about the mom
Oh man.
together?
Me and Junior, we talk about it often, actually, just because when I had found out that he was dealing with it in that manner, and then I knew I had to,
Mm-hmm.
talk, because without talking, to be able to let somebody just relieve all of that pressure that's on them,
Right.
it could fester, and it could be damaging in the long run,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You got any more questions?
And I'm saying just because I never had a parent that passed away, so
Yeah.
I had a kid pass away.
Yeah.
And how heartbroken I was about it.
Yeah.
But to have a parent pass away,
Yeah.
I know you think about how you gonna act, how you gonna be if they ever passed away.
Yeah.
I know you thought about that before.
Yeah, I did.
We
all did.
I'm still thinking like, is it it's not the same, but is it like, is it the same
Totally
as what you
different.
thought?
Totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing about it is, it's now reality.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Before, it's just a fable. It's just something that, oh yeah, I thought it up. I'm going to go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, and, they're going to be here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But in reality, you can't go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and they'll be here,
Mm-hmm.
because they're not. They're gone,
Yeah.
But to be able to deal with that, you need God in your life, man, to keep you straight. There's a lot of people that don't have God in their life, and they're perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Those are anomalies.
Right.
That don't happen to everybody, Mike is strong. I think Mike is the strongest person I know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't got God in his life,
Yeah.
but he's the strongest person I know. He is an anomaly.
Yeah.
You don't find those people all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, congratulations, Mike. Cammie just had her baby, a brand new baby girl.
Congratulations.
Yes, man. You guys are super blessed over there with that one.
That's cool.
Man, congratulations, man. I'm so proud, man. Mike having his grandpa now. But on another note, I was getting ready to say, everyone needs to have that structure. If you think that you have God in your life, rethink it. Because I know you guys heard Kevin mention the true church, earlier. It is now your responsibility to find out what that true church is. To find out why Kevin decided he's going to join that true church. To get his wife and she joined. And they
later on next episode.
Yeah, for real. Because that within itself, everybody had that question. What is the purpose of life? What is the main reason why you're here on earth?
Right.
It can be debated 100 million times all day long, every week, all day long.
Exactly. That's
right?
True.
But it's super simple.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that the purpose of life is to serve God.
Mm-hmm.
And to do His will, His commandments, so that you can make it to heaven.
Right.
What
did you always thought?
I used to think, man, if I don't kill nobody, I try to make sure that I do a lot. I mean, you laugh, but that's how I thought.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that if you don't kill nobody, you're cool. And I just needed to make sure that I make a lot of good decisions in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get through this. And then when it comes to Judgment Day, I'm good. And I'll be able to, go to heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I thought it was all about making people happy. You know what I mean? Just like what the second commandment says. You know, the second commandment said what? Okay. So the second, the first commandment said what? Love God, love your Lord your God, right?
Hold on.
Oh,
What's going on with Kevin?
come here. What, guy?
What is he stuck? Oh, I love live radio, live TV. Anything can happen at any given time. Can we take a small bathroom break and break out some toilet paper? Because somebody didn't. I guess there's no toilet paper in the bathroom. Yo, that's crazy. All right. So anyway, with you guys here, I know we're going into our, what is this, our third hour. Dude, we've been at this for 3 hours, Kevin. We'll go ahead and wrap this up pretty soon. But if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask Kevin, now is the time for you guys to ask. We have our engineer over there, my dad, Jesse Moreland Sr., and he'll be able to translate or transfer those questions to me so that we can go ahead and get you guys going. Okay?
No questions.
Man. It's a lot of people logged on today, man. George Clifford, Nicholas Jr., Angel Rivas. What's going on, bro?
Okay.
Mary Lyons. She said, well, hello. Cornelio Zacharias. Hey, brother, how are you? Long time no see. You know, I didn't know that you was watching. You was a cool dude. I love you, man. Lynn Gutierrez. Roldan. Caroldan. What's up, man? Kajay, how you doing, brother? Let me see. Vanessa, how are you? Ina, how are you? Ellie, be cool. Look, Kyle's on. Kyle's on. What's going on, Kyle? Who's this Dulce? Dulce Litan. Is that backwards? Man. We good there? It's still rolling?
No, it will cut off on a wing, but
You don't know when it cut off? Oh, man. Well, good thing we got this here.
yeah.
Yeah. Kiara, hello, how are you? Anthony Pena, good to see you, my brother. How you doing? Who's this? Richard Drew. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Diana, how are you, sister? How you doing? Katrina, Levy Design. Hello, Nanai. Gregory, what's going on, bro? Kylie said, eat a lot of balut, yo. Yo. Darwin, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Okay. So now, is that still running right there? Or
Yeah, it's running.
it's running now? Okay, so we're at our last bit here. We got to get Brother Kevin up out of here. I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you a lot for coming.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming down.
Sure.
There was a lot of questions that I had. Matter of fact, I had a whole list of questions.
Whole
A
list
whole
of
list of
things.
questions. But you know what? I said, you know what? This is my first interview. I want to wing it. I really want to go out there like a trooper, man.
Man,
And
that's the best way. That's the best.
you know, I
interviews.
think so too, because you're not like tied to a script.
Exactly.
You know,
right.
you're not tied to a script. So I think from here on out, I'm not going to write scripts. I'm not going to do it scripted like that.
Right.
You know.
The question is if the other interviewer gets stuck.
Right. You know. But
yeah.
I'm pretty cool with it. I didn't get stuck today. I was really relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, I was really relaxed. But you make me relax like that.
Yeah.
Plus, I prayed before we started, so
Mm-hmm.
you know, man, I always have to have that prayer, man.
Right. It's good.
You know, so to everybody that's watching, I want to thank you all for tuning in today with J1s, keeping up with the J1s Promotions.
Yes, and you also can follow Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson, me of course, on my fan page, Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter at Kevin Thunder ST1.
The Knockout Channel.
Woo! Kevin Thunder ST1
On Twitter.
on Twitter.
Yep.
You a cold piece. I don't even have a Twitter. Do I need to get a Twitter?
No.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to get
tweet.
a Twitter.
Gotta tweet, man. Gotta
You gotta
tweet like
tweet?
everybody tweet.
Man, everybody be tweeting.
Everybody.
I have never tweeted. Twitter's been out for at least a decade.
Yeah, and I hate it.
Really?
I don't know why I created one.
Why?
Cause you gotta tweet. You gotta really tweet.
Really? I don't be
Yeah,
tweeting.
I hate tweeting.
I barely even check my messages, man.
I know, right?
You know, I barely check my
Man.
messages,
I
man.
only tweet some of the time.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, I'm on 12.
My
Oh, I
goodness.
do this. Oh, I do that. I did this and I did that. I don't want nobody to know about my day like that.
Oh my goodness, who's still watching?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and tune out now. We thank you for watching on the Instagram account. It's J1s Promotions. On the YouTube, also J1s Promotions, and Facebook, it's Freddie Jones, or J1s Promotions. Hit me up on all of those, and make sure you like, subscribe, you know, and comment on the content of our conversations, all these interviews, because they help me grow as a host. They help me grow even as a somebody that's being able to, you know, direct conversation and so forth. Because when I go back and read all of these, man, that would have been a good question to ask. That, you know, so please comment, and I will see you guys later. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we love you, and goodbye.
Thank
Bye.
you, Thunderstorm!
Thank you, bro.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Signing out
Yeah.
now.